Guys, recently this new video was released. It was taken at the River Wyre by a new YouTuber called Maria Solars. Now guys, you can clearly see in this video the police walking around conducting some sort of tests. Now, one of the things that seems so obvious when you look at this video is actually how shallow the water is. I mean guys, it doesn't seem deep at all, just like Peter Folding said. He said it was around 2 feet deep near the bench. Now guys, what Peter Folding said clearly seems accurate. You know, when you look at these police officers conducting these tests, they don't seem like they're in danger. They don't seem scared. They're just relaxed, walking around. I mean, I just find it so bizarre that they think that Nicola Bulley just fell in there and drowned. I mean guys, for a good swimmer to drown in water that shallow, it just doesn't seem right at all. I'm just wondering why the police are here conducting these tests. Is it because they've realized that something is not right? Is it because they've received new information? Why are they here? Is it because the coroner has asked for further information? It just seems so strange that after all these days, after all these weeks, they're conducting these tests when they already ruled out a third party involvement, when they already ruled out every other scenario apart from the fact that she just fell into the river. It's just so strange what's going on here, guys. I really do hope that they have received new information, and I really do hope that they've realized that Nicola didn't just fall into that water and drown. But guys, for all we know, they could be there to try and gather evidence, to try and prove their hypothesis, you know, to prove that their theory was right. You know, we may not be getting any closer at all to finding out the truth. Maybe they haven't received any new information. Maybe they're still closed-minded. Maybe they're there just to confirm their own theory that she just fell into the river and that she drowned. There's never actually been any evidence at all that she fell into the river and that she drowned. You know guys, that was all just based on their own speculation. There was no screams, there was no marks, the dog wasn't barking, there was nothing to suggest that she was in any sort of difficulty at any point. I mean, the thing is guys, the only camera that would have picked her up in that area was from the caravan park. And guess what? That camera wasn't working. The only camera in the area that would have picked her up wasn't working. I mean guys, is this a coincidence? Or was the camera turned off deliberately just before whatever happened to Nicola Bulley? Guys, the more I look into this case, the more I've tried to work certain things out, the more I've realized how much of a riddle it is. It's just one big riddle where you just go round and round in circles. I mean, I just feel like that if police cordoned off that area from the beginning and they were able to track footmarks or track who was there, find out who was there in the area at the time when she went missing, things would have just been so much easier, you know, to find out what really happened to her. But by leaving the area open and not having any crime scene and not cordoning off the area, I just feel like that the police have lost all their opportunities that they had. I mean guys, if you look at my channel, if you watch my videos, there's been so many people in Lancashire that have gone missing recently, and then their bodies have been found next to water or in the water, and every single time the police have said that the death is unexplained and that the death is not suspicious. This is just a constant pattern that is just going on and on every single day. I mean guys, I just find it hard to believe that all these people are just falling into the water. You know, why have people all of a sudden become so clumsy? Are the police not thinking about this? What is going on, guys?